Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Ace Fire Empire here today. We got the Yosenju deck showing this off, so let them have it.
Alright, cool dragon covers. Alright, so my deck starts out pretty normal. You're going to run 3 1s. This is your best monster. He pretty much normal summons another comma, and then you can bounce a card on your opponent's side of the field. Next card, I run 2 2s. Everyone runs 3, but I only run 2 because he's your most useless comma. He's pretty much an 1800 beater, and that's his only purpose, so you're going to be able to search him out anyway, so just run 2. Then you want 3 3s. This is your searcher, and you can get any comma card or Yosenju card from your deck to your hand with him, so this is your also main card. You're going to run 2 Tsujiks, the honest of the deck, right? Pretty simple and straightforward. 3 gets Cloggy. Now, since the Yosenju deck is built on traps, you want to have hand advantage at all times. So you want to run Cardcar D, 3 of them, so that you can always draw the 2 cards. And this is a perfect first turn starter for this deck because you never really normal summon on your first turn because you never want to give away your deck. Another great card that goes with the deck is Cyber Dragon because you never have a monster on board and your opponent usually always does. So special summon him, 2100 beater, and pretty easy defense when it comes time. Now for your spells, you want triple Tenki. This is your searching card, right? You get any Yosenju to your hand easily like this, and you can still special summon if you need to, but you never do. Triple Duality, you know, gives you the extra draw. People say 3 is cloggy and you draw into the other duality, but whatever, you're still getting the extra draw. It doesn't really matter at that point. Then you want double Dark Hole. If you want, you can substitute a Dark Hole for a Raigeki, but I can't afford that. It's $20 a card. And then you want to run 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. You can set these face down and then, you know, bounce a card. You know, Yosenju's is pretty, it gets hurt by back row, so you really want to make sure you have solutions for that. You want to run 1 Night Beam against Burning Abyss. This is great against Fire Lake, you know. You just Night Beam it, they can't activate. You want to run 1 stall card, Swords of Revealing Light, which is going to buy you 3 turns, and this is perfect because it even brings out their Mystical Space Typhoon to make it waste on that. For your traps, you want to run 1 Floodgate, Vanity's Emptiness. Neither player can special summon. You never special summon, so it doesn't really matter. Next, triple Fiendish. If you have the money, please spend it on 1 for, lose 1 turn. I can't afford $30 a card, so I run Fiendish, but definitely run that card instead. Perfect Floodgate card. I run 2 Secret Move so that you can protect yourself against opponent's back row. 2 Mirror Force to keep my opponent honest in terms of, you know, when they attack, I'm going to destroy their whole field. Alright. To protect my monsters even further, I want to run 1 Tyrant's Temper. That's where Cyber Dragon comes into effect. Cyber Dragon specials, you activate Tyrants. You never even summoned him technically, and you get a free Tyrant's Temper. You want to run 1 Pineapple Blast. You always normal summon, so every time you normal summon is pretty much like a Raigeki. This card is broken in this deck. 1 Torrential, never have a monster. Destroy all opponent's monsters. To protect your monsters again and to get a +1, you just use a Starlight Road. You get a free Stardust Dragon. And last but not least, 1 Macro Cosmos as another Floodgate against Burning Abyss and Shaddol's. And really quickly, a side deck that can help you guys really win a lot of matches against, you know, masked heroes. You want to run triple Malevolent Catastrophe. Set this. Even if they go into their stupid Acid or Dark Law and they attack, their entire back row is wiped. And even against Tellarknights, this is really good. You want to run 2 Prohibition. Really, you can choose any card in game 2. You know your opponent's deck, so you just destroy them with this. Burden of the Mighty in case you play someone with, you know, high attack monsters you can't get over. Dimensional Fissure and Soul Drain for Shadows and Burning Abyss in particular. And then last but not least, you want to run 2 Swift Scarecrow in case you need some defensive power. And that's my deck profile.
No last words?
Nope. Hopefully you guys can win.
Yeah, win for us. Do it for the Aspire Empire. And don't forget to keep on aspiring. Peace.